I got stung by a f***ing wasp. Oh. Ah. Hello everybody, welcome back to Kansas Dakota. Today we have a bit of a mix up in the training plan. I was meant to do my long run yesterday, but obviously we did the club duathlon instead, so I decided today to do the long run. And basically it's a nice day and I was getting really tired of sitting in the house, so I figured why not. So today we're going to hit it's about a 14-mile loop, 15 mile maybe if I extend it out a bit. And the plan today, it's nothing too crazy, but basically I just need to get a few more longer runs where I've got a bit more time on my feet. I need to get a few more runs like that in before we go to Tempest Marathon. So this basically will form one of those today. I'll probably try and get another one in, maybe going out as far as 18 miles before I do it, before we taper off. But obviously part of that taper is going to be the next chemotherapy cycle, so while the chemo drugs are doing the job and probably making us quite sick, I'm going to be resting my legs as well, probably for that entire week. We'll have a week after that of easy running, and then we'll go out and do the marathon. So my current marathon PB is 3 hours 37 minutes I think it was, which worked out somewhere around 8 minutes 20 a mile average. It would be nice to try and beat that when we come to do it, so the run today, what I'm going to try and do is we're going to aim to try and keep the pace around about somewhere between the 8 and 8 minute 15 mark and just get used to running at that pace. I'm going to try and concentrate on the pace too much today. Be nice to aim for, but really the most important part of the run is to just get the aerobic benefit, just keep the heart working in a good zone and get around the course feeling strong with good form. Don't be picking up daft injuries because I'm running like an idiot. So yeah, I've had to plan in a few drink stops because it is getting onto the distance where you probably need to take on some liquids. Anything less than 10 mile I tend to just do. When you start getting up to sort of 12, 13 miles, it's worth just having a quick drink on the way around. Maybe try and take some electrolytes on board. But right, we'll get a bit further around the loop, see how we feel in half an hour or so. So I can't see the import at the moment because I'm in the middle of I'm on a segment that I've got type of Strava Live. It's I'm not doing it today, just jogging. Yeah, we've just come past the 5k marker. Everything's feeling pretty easy still, and yeah, pace is pretty much bang on where we want it. Just sitting nicely in between the sort of 8 minute mark, 8:20, which is kind of where we want to sit for the rest of the run. So yeah, it's probably going to drop a little bit over the next 5k because we've got a lot of uphill to do, but we should claw the average back on the downhill on the other side. So yeah, see you again around about the 10k mark and we'll see where we're at. So there we go, that's just coming up to the 10k mark now. Still feeling pretty good. We're over the highest point, although we do have a little bit of a lump uphill at the very end, but it's not too bad. Pace is started 8 minutes a mile still on average for the 6 miles, so doing alright. Keep going. So there we go in. About just coming up to 8 miles in. Just had the first pit stop. Got a drink. It's all going pretty nice. Apart from I am starting to get a little bit of cramp in my right calf, which isn't a good sign. But we are going a bit faster than what we should be doing, so what I'm going to try and do is just ease the pace out a little bit, see if it goes away. Hopefully we can recover. And maybe some electrolytes from this Might get rid of it. See how we do. Yes, there we go. 9 mile, 15k-ish. To get the rest of these liquids on board. And then, yeah, probably about another 7k, I think, probably to get home, I think, for the end of the loop. Something like that. And this cramp's starting to go away in my leg now, so hopefully, and it's lumpy, but not too bad on the way for the rest of the way home, bar the very end. So hopefully it should stay away for all that. So, yeah, it's easy to get another couple of k. Right as I turned the camera off there, I got stung by a wasp. Oh, that's sore, really sore. Well, we're nearly home now. Just rolling past the 12 mile mark. We'll round this off to a half marathon and then call it there. It's my calf's getting really stiff now. And the bloody wasp sting's caused me a lot of grief, so we'll see how it does. And just as a really nice coincidence, look who I've come across. Who's this? Hey, princess. There you go, Dave. Let's say hello at the camera. You say hello.
Hi.
Hey, Daddy's going to run round and I'll catch up with you for about 1 mile. Then I'll run at the end and I'll come and meet us.
Right.
Hey, I'll catch you soon, yeah? See you soon. Bye.
Daddy, we were just wondering where you were, Daddy.
13.2 miles.
How long?
13.2.
Well, it's not as far as you wanted to go. Right, they've bend you. Oh,
Oh.
sorry. You need to get out the way of the dog.
Oh, I'm tangled up. Yeah, not as far as we wanted to, but it's a good half marathon. I got stung by a wasp.
Oh, is that why you stopped?
That on the back of my leg there.
Oh, you're all sleepy and fed up with it.
Yeah. So now 47.
Right, Lily, walk straight through the bed.
Not great, but not terrible.
Not great, not terrible.
But it's around about the pace I wanted. And I get to end it bumping into this beautiful pair.
Aww.
Well, I suppose trio as well if you include Jake. But yeah.
Jake's beautiful too.
How was nursery, little girl? Hey, do you want to tell everybody how fun nursery was?
Super fun.
Yay! She does like nursery. But yeah. So things I've learnt from that. Marathon's going to be really difficult. I think because I've probably had the world's most messed up marathon training plan with the surgery and the chemo, the strength in my legs isn't quite there at the moment. So I mean, I've got a lot of fatigue in them at the moment because I've had quite a heavy week last week, and then we had the duathlon last night, or yesterday afternoon anyway. So I think that's probably contributed to making it a bit more difficult than it should be today. Hopefully with a little bit more taper training and things like that, and a good rest and a good carb up, I should be able to get round. But yeah, I think breaking PBs, we'll have to see how we feel on the day. I don't want to say no at this stage, but that was hard work today actually, and the conditions weren't that bad. But right, well,
I got one whole day.
you got one whole day?
No, like that's Flappy, that's my big brother, and that's you, and that's Mummy, and that's me.
Wow.
So yeah, look at Flappy.
So plan for the rest of the day, we've got a swim in the afternoon,
No, not straight through the
and then
No.
chill out time basically. So well, I hope you've got something out of this. If you've enjoyed it and want to see a bit more and follow the journey and stuff, just remember to subscribe below, and if you can drop a thumbs up if you've enjoyed it, all helps go the promoting the videos and stuff. So thank you very much, and we'll see you next time. I'm gonna say bye, Millie.
Bye.
Bye.